Hey everybody, here's a weird video for you. I want to talk about my first use of a safety razor ever. This is the Parker 22R. It is a twist to open, or called a butterfly safety razor. And I recently, after watching several videos from Geo Fat Boy and Nick Serves and Sinatra and other people, I decided to get into wet shaving. And just 24 hours ago, I had my first use of this particular razor. And I used, hang on fellas, well, I can't find it, but I used the Parker blades that came with it. And let me tell you what, I didn't cut myself, but them things are a bit grabby. So I have some Astra Blues. I'm going to try those next and see what I think about those. But my first experience into wet shaving, as it were, or as a friend of mine calls it, gourmet shaving, started out like this. It started out with this. I was using this with a Harry's razor. And the first time I tried this stuff, it set my face on fire. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if it was the Harry's blade, but my face did not like it. So I gave it a few days and tried it again. I spent a little bit more time working up the lather, and it did so much better, but it still irritated my face. So this was one of the first things I bought. And along with that, you had to buy a brush. So I picked this up off of Amazon for about 20 bucks, and it is a best, best badger hair. And this turned out to be a great investment. This is a pretty decent brush, and it even came with the stand. So the third time I used the Taylor of Old Bond Street was even better. No burn, no nothing. I think the problem was I didn't know how to lather very well. But once I got that figured out, things went a whole lot better. And then as I kept watching the videos from Shave Nation and Geo Fat Boy and all these other awesome people, I discovered Parasso. This stuff is amazing. And this is what I used just 24 hours ago when I shaved with this razor for the very first time. And it was one of the best shaves I've ever had. And more important than that, it turned out to be something extremely enjoyable. I always hated shaving. It was a pain in the neck and nothing I ever looked forward to, so I seldom shaved, much to the chagrin of some of my employers. But now it's something I find cathartic. Now it's something I look forward to, and I hardly can't wait to do it again. So there is something to this gourmet shaving, as my friend calls it. And if you're on the fence about it, I recommend this particular razor. It's a good razor to start out with. I think the Parker Platinum blades may be a bit of a stretch, but I don't really have anything to compare it to. So I'm going to file another video after I try the Astra Blues and a few other blades and see what I think about them. But there's something to it, not to mention all the money it saves. This razor right here was $22. The blades that I got, the Astra Blues, it was $9, about $8.50 for 100 of them from Amazon. So even if I don't like them, I'm out $9. You can barely get 4 Harry's blades for $8, and they won't last you but 6 or 8 weeks if you shave 3 or 4 days a week. But there's something to this, man, and I can't wait to explore it more, and I'm going to end up buying more of these razors. I think my next one's going to be an Edwin Jagger DE89. But I just wanted to post this to my channel here, and my channel is kind of a hodgepodge. You'll see everything on it, from my podcast to Bible study reviews. But if you're interested in that sort of thing, there's another video on this channel that will link you to my new channel that parallels the podcast. But I didn't post to talk about that. I posted to talk about how much more enjoyable shaving has become for me just with a little investigation, and how awesome it is to take something that you normally dread and turn it into something you look forward to. Anyway, that's my experience with the Parker 22R. You guys have a good day.